really sorry about today, making you come all this way.
It's all right, but it's a pity I couldn't be of more help. I'll go pick up the kids from school now. I hope you find the person you're looking for. Goodbye.
Seeing as it's still early, want to hang out at my place?
Sure, sounds good.
Hold on. Since you already know so much, don't you plan on asking me? Who I mistook Miss Zora for, and why I was looking for her?
Aw, Kitty, I'm so touched. You're so sweet for not being angry at us for sticking our noses into things. I was worried you'd be upset.
To be honest, I feel the same. It's my fault for acting rashly. I'm sorry, Pulchra. I owe you an apology.
Don't worry, Kitty. If you don't want to say anything, we won't ask another word.
That's right. Even friends can have their secrets, but that doesn't affect our friendship. If you ever need help, just let us know.
Friends? Never thought I'd hear that word again. Her name is Milena.
Sounds like Pulchra is opening up about her past.
We grew up together in the poorest town in the Outer Ring. A bunch of country bumpkins who knew how to collect bottle caps to sell before we even learned to walk. But ever since we were little, the game we loved most was pretending to be city folk. Waiter, pack up all the bottle caps in the store for me. I'll pay with my credit card.
Oh, beautiful young lady. Thank you for always supporting our business. You're so generous.
Though we often argued about who would play the young lady, she was still my best friend. Becoming city folk was our dream. But we never could. Where we came from, if you had an aptitude for ether, the best path you could hope for was becoming a mercenary. Naturally, we both chose the profession. It wasn't long before...
If we're always working for others, we'll never change our fate. Pulchra, let's form our own mercenary group. The two of us have the strength to do it.
Isn't it a bit soon?
Every journey begins with the first step. When we decided to become mercenaries, we didn't even know how much ether aptitude we had. It's settled then. You can be the leader of the mercenary group. We'll use your account for everything.
Huh? Really? It was your idea, and don't we need to find an accountant or something?
We don't have the money for that right now. You're my best friend. I trust you.
And that was how we founded our own mercenary group.
What happened after that?
Well, after that... Milena, what's going on? Where did the goods the client entrusted to us go? The money in our account is gone too.
How should I know? Isn't that something for you to worry about? Being the leader of the group.
Milena, you didn't. Why would you do this? We've been best friends since we were little.
Yeah, friends. Have you forgotten? You naive and adorable little fool. Ever since we were kids, our games only ever had room for one city lady.
So, you've been planning to build the mercenary group from the very beginning? Just to...
Don't get worked up, silly girl. I'm feeling generous. For now, I'm gonna let you sleep. But if you feel like testing our friendship, I might change my mind.
My last thought before I fell unconscious was... if I wake up, she'll probably be living our dream life with that money. She spared my life, but left me with a debt I could never repay. So I ran away, making others pay the price for their trust. I still don't know how they ended up, but I don't care. Because I finally realized she and I are fundamentally the same. People like us only need to think about ourselves.
No, you're not like her.
That's right. If you were like her, you wouldn't keep pretending like you don't care. Deliberately being late or standing people up.
What? Proxy, you promised you wouldn't say anything.
I didn't say anything.
Huh? Is it so hard to understand? If Kitty doesn't want to do something, she wouldn't agree to it in the first place.
Seems like everyone understands you better than you thought, Pulchra.
Don't worry, Kitty. You're not like her. And neither are we. You said you don't dislike warm places. If you don't dislike friends either, I'll be your friend. Friends forever.
That makes two of us.
You guys. Are you sure? Even if a Thyran agrees to shake hands with you, their sharp claws won't just disappear, you know.
Pulchra, you mean...
Yeah. I might never be the friend you imagined.
Are you finally agreeing to let me touch your little toe beads? Yay!
What nonsense are you talking about? That's not what I meant. Get off me!
Ooh, me too. I want to touch the beans.
I told you no! Get away! Stay away from me! I'll call for public security!
Oh.
Ooh, long day at work. A little time with the kittens and puppies might be just what you need.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Poor Salumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from poor Salumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with poor Salumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but poor Salumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after poor Salumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this poor Salumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with poor Salumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Poor Salumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After poor Salumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought poor Salumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both.
Huh?
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunquei Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here, but we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Um... Huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porsalumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porsalumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porsalumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porsalumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person, or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porsalume production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porsalumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is Porsalume powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porsalumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porsalumix's trap.
Porsalumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porsalumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porsalumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there.
Awaiting further instructions.
Fufu's here.
What?
Did you call me? Meow. Relax, it's like a walk in the park. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Hey! Yeah, you know it's good.
Well done, Fufu. Well done, Fufu. Step back. Let me handle this. Insignificant rabble.
To me!
Though this area has been abandoned, corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.